Hi everybody, thanks for joining me for another video blog. I was just working out when I got this idea that I want to share with you, this paradigm that needs to change. If you're a realtor or an entrepreneur, realtors are really entrepreneurs, so this language will resonate with you both. But let me ask you these questions. Did you have a period in your life, or maybe you have it now, that you work a lot? You work 24/7 basically, and the results are not meeting your needs. Or you're working so much, making a reasonable amount of money, but you're sacrificing your health and your energy. Or you work all the time, you think about work all the time, and you're starting to feel that your life is unbalanced. Well, I have some solutions for you. Number one, I want to challenge you this paradigm, if you have this belief that working hard equals results. This used to be a philosophy that worked back in the days when the workforce was very different and our world was very different. And this was not that long ago, maybe 20 years ago. I remember when my parents, when I was a kid, hard work paid off. Most Americans, I didn't grow up in America, but I know most Americans, or your parents, your grandparents, they put their hours, they worked hard, they save money, they invest, they retire, and they created the American dream. Well, the reality is different now. Hard work is not what generates results anymore. What really generates results, I have found in my own life as an entrepreneur, making a lot of mistakes, doing tons of research on what leads to success and what makes somebody a high performer, and also learning about how our psychology affects our success. So doing all these studies and coaching people for many years, I learned that what really generates results is high performance. And there are many things that make somebody a high performer, and that's what I coach a lot of my clients. But I want to talk about a number one mistake that I see among realtors and entrepreneurs. And I made this mistake myself in the beginning of my business about 3 years ago. Number one mistake when you're not getting results is to believe that you need to work harder, that you need to put more hours, that you need to sacrifice those weekends, you need to sacrifice your sleep. And sometimes that might be the truth. But we know well that that level of performance is not sustainable. And in fact, if you doing those things, if you're sacrificing your sleep, your health, your energy, because you believe you have to work longer hours to get results, that pattern will lead to frustration, burnout, loss of passion, loss of joy, and eventually decrease your bank account. Because if your passion is not there anymore, if your joy is not there anymore, your presence with your clients or your customers or with your team will decrease. Your levels of engagement will decrease. Therefore, your performance in your bank account will go down. So definitely having this belief that working harder equals to results can actually give you the opposite result that you're expecting, which might be to make more money, right? So working harder doesn't equal good results. So what I want to share here with you is the 3 top strategies that I use to myself and I teach my clients. And there are many more strategies for high performance and to get results a lot of times by working less. But you hear a lot of people saying, don't work harder, work smarter. What that really is, it's about being very clear about what you're trying to achieve and be really good with stress, time and energy management. And I teach a lot of those things in my blogs and my workshops here. But number one strategy here, because I want to keep this video blog under 10 minutes, number one strategy you want to take if you're working a lot and not getting the results you wish is to pause. Do the opposite of what you think is right. If your belief system says work harder and you're not getting results, I invite you to challenge that belief and take a pause and take 1 or 2 days off, or even a week off if you can. But take time off, not to just relax and watch TV. Take time off with purpose. Take time off to recharge and to reflect, not just in your business, not just in numbers, but reflect on yourself, which leads me to the second strategy, which is work on yourself. What parts of yourself are not 100%? Is it your health, your fitness levels, your psychology, your sleep, your hydration, what it's making you not perform at the highest levels and get the results you want. So this is a great opportunity for you to work on yourself and design what is your self-ideal. You want to lose 10 pounds, you want to be a more positive person, you want to have more energy. So use this time to reflect, what can you work on yourself that would generate more results by working less, by becoming more productive and efficient. That's what you want. That's what working smarter means. And number 3, obvious, change your strategies. If you're working a lot, not getting results, you pause, you figure out what you need to work on yourself to be more productive, more efficient, and then change your strategies and approaches. And most of the time, it's really hard to do that on your own. I have worked with coaches. I'm working right now with my 3rd coach because we all need help. We all have blind spots. So if you're not sure about strategies and new approaches that will give you results, get a coach, go to a seminar, get education, read books about success and performance, or get a mentor. Find somebody who is ahead of you and learn from that person. But that's hiring a coach or getting a mentor or go to a seminar. I can't tell you how much has changed my life. It might cost a lot of money in the beginning, but at the end, it saves you money. At the end, your return is not just financial, but you have a great return emotionally and mentally. So those are my tips for the day. If this topic resonates with you, please share with your coworkers, with your friends, with your family. And if you want a blueprint of strategies designed just for you, give you solutions to work smarter, not harder, email me right now at alex@vitalistudio.com and schedule your free strategy session, because I wanted to help you to perform at higher levels, have more free time, and get more results. Thank you so much. My name is Alex Gill. I'm a lifestyle and performance coach in Boulder, Colorado. I'll talk to you very soon.